Setting out on an epic fitness adventure all by yourself can be really hard. Today I will talk about different kinds of accountability partners that can aid you on your quest. My name is Hannes and welcome to Trainerds. You have decided to course correct the ship that is life. You take hold of the reins and start making changes. You perhaps change your diet, you look up workout routines, and you sign a membership at the gym. Fucking awesomely done. Now, some people are extremely dedicated and motivated and thrive in the adversity. I envy all those people. For most of us, it can get lonely, and when you're doing everything on your own, it's easy to let discipline slip. Enter the concept of accountability partners. The concept is easy. An accountability partner is someone who supports you in keeping your commitment and goals. So if you're alone and you decide to skip training, it's real easy to talk yourself into it. If your accountability partner is waiting at the gym at 6 o'clock, it's gonna get a whole lot harder canceling because you're letting them down and they will have to go alone. It's basically an awesome trust system. Humans are social beings, and it's much harder letting others down than ourselves. Accountability partners comes in different forms. It can be a person that you physically meet up with and work out. It can be someone online that you report to. It can be a community online that collectively help each other out. I have a couple of different ones. First and foremost, I have my gym crew. You have seen them pop up here and there in the videos. We go to the gym every other day at the same time. I can't stress how important these people are to me and my workouts. I have trained alone in the past, but it's just something special having each other's back in the gym and pushing each other. Going to the gym never feels like a chore when you're doing it with people you love. And I have you guys, the wonderful viewers. I report to you every week. You're all my accountability partners. And I have the wonderful Trainerds Discord as my biggest source of accountability. Over there's a lot of people cheering each other on, giving tips, bragging about achievements, and just having a good time with wonderful people. So yeah, I have multiple partners. And that sounds way more sketchy and dirty than I intended. Let's take a look at a real-world example of how awesome accountability partners are. This past weekend, the first ever Trainerds Step Challenge concluded. If it was awesome? You bet! The challenge was collecting the most steps in 7 days. There were so many participants that we ended up with 5 groups. We were over 40 people walking around, going that extra mile to collect steps. Everyone who participated was awesome, really bringing that friendly, fun, competitive nature. So let's take a look at the different groups. In group number A, we have Lek Lamboy at the top, followed by myself and then second challenger. Let's check out group B, and at the top we have Marta, we have Kylskada and myself in third place. Group number C, we have Beakster at the top. And then we have Streets Molin, which I know for a fact is our Martin, Mr. Vintergatan Molin. And at third place we have Mark. Group D, at the top we have Neador, followed by myself and then Hjortron Kanel. And in group E, we have at the top Hotspot, followed by myself and Patrick. This group was started up halfway through the challenge, so these people only had 3 days to do all the walking, which explains a little bit lower totals here. Let's check out the top 3 from all of them combined, shall we? Then we have at number 1 Marta with 152,668 steps. At second place, Beakster with 141,961 steps. And in third place, we have Streets Molin with 124,611 steps. Well done. Those are incredible numbers. Here we have all the 5 groups with their total steps per every participant. And if we add together all these steps, we can have a look at the total amount of steps taken by everyone combined. And then we land on 2,831,358 steps in total. And that is just insane. Well done, everyone. My goal was to do at least 10,000 steps per day. And if we take a look here, you can see that I succeeded. And a huge part of that is because of my fellow competitors. When I logged into Stride Kick and saw everybody doing their job collecting those steps, I didn't want to be any worse, so it was just a matter of going out and walking. All the participants were lovely, uploading wonderful images and videos from their walks, chatting away on Discord, and just generally spreading an incredible vibe. We will do another challenge next week. More info in the next video, but make sure that you already now join the Trainerds Discord and follow Trainerds on Instagram. One could think that all I've been doing this week was walking. Not entirely true. Let's have a look at some highlights from this week, shall we? As I mentioned last week, I pulled something in my back, so I have been a little bit careful with doing back exercises in the gym, but this week I'm trying to get back to it. I tried some deadlifting with smaller weights on, a couple of sets with 100 kilos, just getting the feel for it. No real problems actually, and then I went up to 170 kilos, just to feel how the back was responding to all this.
These are Hannes rehab weights.
Yep. Perfect. The back is back. In bench press, I set out to beat an old repetition record, which means how many reps you can do on a certain weight. So this right here is 110 kilos. My previous record from a couple years ago was 12 reps. I did 13. I beat the record. I'm improving. Okay, I have been implementing something I'd like to call CrossFit pull-ups. And why do I call it CrossFit pull-ups? Because I throw everything what technique is out of the window. I can do whatever I want, just get myself over the bar. I can stand on my tippy toes and give a little push, and I can kip how much I want to. I just want to get the feel of getting my chin over the bar. So this is not a strict pull-up, but it's nice to feel the top of the lift, right? And me and Martin have continued with our disc golf obsession. On our way to the disc golf, there's a chin-up bar right there. So why not try and do some CrossFit pull-ups everywhere I can, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, as the weather has been amazing the last couple of days, we've been out disc golfing now every other day basically. It's so much fun and it's cardio that you don't think about. I mean, when we get home from this, we have easily walked approximately like 12,000 steps, all while having fun along the way. It's a big win-win, right?
Parked.
Pretty good.
Yeah. That's a birdie right there.
That.
Yes.
I love accountability partners. The concept of it. The only thing I don't really love about it is the name. Accountability partner. It sounds way too formal and too close to accounting. I'm suggesting a new and better name for it. Why not simply Trainerds? Trainerds might be the name of this channel, But it's so much more than that. It's a people, a movement, a state of mind. The noblest of titles. So let's be each other's accountability partners. Each other's trainers. And what better way of starting out our new partnership than that you flex those muscles, hit like on this video, and make sure that you're subscribed to the Trainerds YouTube channel. The biggest shout out to my wonderful patrons. I love you for being there and supporting me. And if you want to take the Trainerds support system a step further, check out our Patreon. There's exclusive live streams happening where you can ask all the questions you may have. If you want me as your personal trainer, the highest tier offer exactly that. One-on-one video calls with me. I can help you set up a training routine. I can be your accountability partner. I can be your personal hype man. Or if you just want to hang out and talk about movies or video games, that's fine as well. It's tailor-made for your needs. Thanks for watching and having my back and really making me push myself. You're all welcome here on Trainerds. And please remember this. You are awesome. Woohoo!